Okay, I will record in 3, 2, 1 seconds. Hello. We're going to talk about a conferencing software called JoinMe. JoinMe is a way of bringing all your students, if you're a teacher, to allow them to share your screen and give them a lecture basically over the internet. All right, and I want to give a demonstration on how to do that. Now, I have all my devices in one room right now. I have my desktop, my laptop, my iPad, and I'm going to try and link all these devices together using JoinMe. I've already started JoinMe on my desktop software. You're viewing my laptop. You could just go to the, open up a browser, go to join.me, and add in a code that will allow you to join the session. Now I'm pretending I already have a shortcut for it. I'm going to use the shortcut. I'm pretending I'm a student and that I've been emailed the code to join this conference, and I'm going to add the code right down here. The code in this case is going to be 491 869 and 643. Okay, now what you're looking at in this window is my desktop on the desktop on my desktop computer, which is to my right, but you're still on my laptop. So you're seeing this just as a student would see this. You're now looking at my Sony, which is my desktop, but I'm still recording off of my laptop, which is a Dell. Once this is done, if you're a student and you just come on, I'd like you to do one thing right away. I'd like you to come up to this toolbar, which is the Join Me toolbar, and click that. Now it says Viewer 1. I want you to change that and put in your own name. And your own name in this case, well, let's say your name is Bill. Okay. Great. So now you're identified to the system. Now you can just wait for the teacher to notice that you're on, and he'll send you a message like, hello, who are you? And you'll see a little pop-up there saying, hello, who are you? To answer them, notice how this icon here is changing. It has some animation now. That's the chat screen, window. You can come up there, it says, hello, who are you? And you can say, I'm Bill. And my number is, and then give them a phone number. And now your teacher knows your phone number. I can then initiate a call to them, and I'll do this for every student who logs on, and I'll make a conference call. So you can hear me, and you can see what I'm doing on this screen here. Now let's get rid of all these little chat windows. And let's say I'm actually giving you a little conference call. I could bring up almost anything now. I could bring up, say, a spreadsheet. Here's a spreadsheet where I have some binomial distribution. I already have that set up for 5 trials, and I'm giving them a probability of 0.5. You could then highlight these 2 columns, and you could make a nice graph if we were actually giving a lecture about the binomial distribution. Change the probability to say 0.9, that would probably have a rather dramatic effect on your chart. Okay, let's say we're finished with that. I could go into, here's a little sign on what we're doing. This is Join Me. Join Me is what we're learning. But if we, I wanted to give you a lesson from the beginning here, I could give you a little presentation on summation signs, complete with all sorts of animation. And if we were actually giving a lecture, this is how it would go. And here's something on expected value. And I think the next one, I think I show variance. I didn't show up very highly, but you know, we could play with that. And there's standard deviation. So all that could be shown. If I was kind of lazy, I probably just wanted to bring back a whiteboard. I could go to a site here that has whiteboards on it. I think it's AWAPP. And I could give a lecture where I just basically draw on a whiteboard. And as it's filling in the screen, you'll see me start to draw. It looks jagged to you, of course it's going over the internet, but for the most part I could just give a lecture here where I just, you know, draw on the board. So it'd be a pretty standard lecture. Now, just for fun, I'm going to see if I can bring my iPad into this. And what I'm going to do is on my iPad, I'm going to type the 491869. That number changes every time, of course. And 643. Notice another person has joined and it says it's Dennis. So now there's 3 of us on here. I'm now seeing the same picture you're seeing here on not only the desktop, which is the original computer, it's on my laptop and it's on my iPad. And if you look at this, you can see there's like 3 people in the little chat room now. Okay, that's basically how it is. It's very easy to use, and I hope you enjoy using it in this class. Okay, and that is it.